It's 26. You're older now. Not dramatically, just enough to notice that time moved, and you didn't. You wanted to change. You really did. But every time you tried, your life was still on display. Everyone had access to you. Everyone had opinions. And slowly, without noticing, you started adjusting your life to be acceptable instead of exceptional. That's the problem. It's hard to transform when everyone can see you, when every move is judged, when every failure feels public. So you stayed visible, comfortable, stuck. And here's the truth. The more you open your life up for display, the more people find a way to pull you down. That's not negativity. That's human nature. When people see your moves, they compare. When they compare, they judge. And when they judge, they project their own fears, regrets, and insecurities onto you. That's why there's something powerful about disappearing. Not quitting, not giving up, but stepping back quietly and working in the shadows, becoming unavailable, reducing noise, committing to becoming the next version of yourself without an audience. There's something exhilarating about knowing you're changing while no one's watching, because you know that when you finally reappear, people will feel it. And the funny thing is, by then, you won't even care, because somewhere in the shadows, you'll learn a lesson most people never do. The only opinion that actually matters is yours. So let's talk about how to do this the right way. I'm going to break this into 3 parts. First, how to disappear. Second, what to do while you're invisible. And third, how to reappear without ruining everything you built. Mess up any part of this, especially the last one, and you'll regret it. Part 1. How to disappear. Number 1, shut your mouth. Your mouth betrays you more than you realize. Most people don't fail because they lack discipline or intelligence. They fail because they talk too much. They announce their plans. They explain their goals. They seek validation before results exist. From now on, that stops. You don't explain your life. You don't update people. You don't justify your silence. Friends, family, coworkers, no one needs to know what you're building. The only exception is a life partner, and only if they genuinely want you to win. At first, this will feel unnatural. We're wired to share, to talk, to be understood. But disappearing means learning to catch thoughts before they escape your mouth. The less you speak, the freer you become. And the quieter you get, the harder you are to disrupt. Number 2, only care what you think. Here's the truth most people avoid. You're not controlled by others. You're controlled by your imagination of others. Most people don't actually care what you're doing, but you think they do, and that illusion shapes your behavior. To disappear properly, you have to reprogram this. Create a version of yourself in your mind. That version is the observer, the judge. Ask yourself, would I respect this decision? Would I be proud of how I spent today? When you shift your focus inward, something powerful happens. You stop performing. You stop seeking approval. You start acting with intention. This isn't easy. It takes repetition, but it's the moment you stop being a puppet and start taking control. Number 3, hide your plans. Ambition creates excitement. Excitement creates leaks. You'll feel the urge to tell people what you're about to do. Resist it. Treat your plans like passwords. Every time you reveal them, you weaken them. Talking creates false satisfaction. Execution creates results. If you need advice, be precise. Reveal the bare minimum. Get what you need and disappear again. Number 4, hide your progress. Progress will come faster when you're invisible. That's a fact, but don't post it. Don't show it. Don't hint at it. Not the gym progress, not the money, not the skills. The moment you seek recognition mid-transformation, you slow down. Or worse, you revert. Use the urge to show off as fuel. Recycle it into more work, more discipline, more focus. Disappearing only works if you commit to the entire process. Number 5, hide your pain. This part separates people. You will struggle. You will doubt yourself. You will hit walls that make you question everything. Your instinct will be to complain, to vent, to seek comfort. Don't. Handle it alone. Cry if you need to, bleed if you must, but pat yourself up and keep moving. Pain is not punishment, it's pressure, and pressure is what forges something stronger. Every rock bottom is a launch point, if you let it be. Part 2, what to do in the shadows. Number 1, pick clear targets. You don't transform into better, you transform into something specific. Be exact, be clear, write it down, look at it daily, but keep it private. Number 2, build your life around execution. Your environment either supports your growth or sabotages it. Live closer to what matters. Structure your day. Time box your focus. Even 2 focused hours a day compound massively over time. Track progress, adjust plans, stay intentional. Small daily actions done quietly beat loud motivation every time. Number 3, reprogram your idea of happiness. Happiness isn't comfort, it's progress. At first, disappearing feels lonely, quiet, unfamiliar. Then something shifts. You start enjoying the silence. You enjoy not being seen. You enjoy knowing you're becoming dangerous. in a good way. And here's the final truth. When the transformation is complete, you won't even feel the need to reappear because you'll realize something powerful. The shadows weren't a phase. They were freedom. A freedom that doesn't demand approval. A freedom that doesn't hinge on likes, comments, or praise. A freedom that allows you to focus entirely on becoming who you're meant to be. Once you taste that freedom, truly taste it, you never go back. The noise, the opinions, the expectations of others will fade into irrelevance. You'll move through life with clarity and purpose, unbothered by the chaos around you. And here's the kicker. When 2026 ends, you won't just look back and wonder where the time went. You'll know. You'll know exactly who you became. The person who refused to be distracted, the person who chose solitude over approval, the person who turned struggle into strength, pain into power, and silence into a weapon for progress. The world might not notice, and that's the point. Because in the shadows, you learned a truth that everyone else misses. The only life worth living is the one you create on your own terms.